Materials needed for this project: 16 Super Duo beads, the color of your choice, 12 4mm bicones, 46 11/0 seed beads, 2 jump rings, 2 ear hooks, stringing material of your choice. The length should be 1 arm length, and 1 beading needle size 12 or 10. Start by stringing on 1 11/0 seed bead and 1 Super Duo, and do that 6 times, like seen on the picture. Let those fall down to the end, leave a small tail, and now come back through all of those beads again to form a loop. Now tie 2 or 3 knots to secure the centerpiece. Now stitch through the next Super Duo besides the knot, and then return through the next upper hole of the Super Duo. Now you can start by adding those 4mm bicones into the gaps between those Super Duos. Start with 1, then go on with the next 4, so that you have 5 all in all. For the last gap, pick up 1 Super Duo, 1 11/0 seed bead, and 1 Super Duo, and then stick through the last free Super Duo. Now stitch through all the 4mm bicones and the Super Duos that you find until you reach the 3rd bicone. Go through that bicone, and now here we will create the loop. Pick up 6 11/0 seed beads and go through the other side of the bicone so that you form a loop of seed beads around that bicone. Go through that loop again 1 or 2 times just to strengthen this loop, and then we can continue doing the second loop. To make the second loop, go through the first 3 of those 6 seed beads, string on 10 11/0 seed beads, and then stitch through those last 3 seed beads. Continue through the bicone, and then go up those first 3 seed beads again. By now you can already see that the upper loop is in a different direction, and we will continue through those seed beads on the back side, go through the loop and come out of the front side, and then we will go through those last 3 seed beads which you see on the left. Now continue through the bicone and work your way down until you reach those 2 Super Duos. Go through the Super Duo, the 11/0 seed bead, and the second Super Duo on the bottom, and then return through the outer hole of the Super Duo. Now it's time to add your last bicone, and when you come through that outer hole of the Super Duo, continue by turning around and going through the inner hole of this Super Duo, the 11/0 seed bead, and the other Super Duo. Now continue stitching through those beads on the other side and tie some knots in between them, stitch through some more beads, and then you can tie off your thread. So this is what the finished piece should look like. Now we are ready to add the ear hook and the jump ring. To do that, open the jump ring, add your earring piece and your ear hook on it, close the jump ring, and you have your finished earring done.